Oh, let me wipe my face off. I'm drowning in my own sweat. Drowning in my own sweat. Let's finish off the core. And my computer has a nice little lag in it. All right, here we go. Down to the floor, tabletop position. Oh, don't forget your new ankle weights. Your Christmas Kwanzaa ankle weights. Don't want to forget those.
I don't know what I do with it.
Good money
I think I hear them.
Let's see, you put it in your body basket.
What did I do with it?
So grab the ankle weights. If you're a beginner, I would take ankle weights. You know, the length of the weight of your more than enough.
Oh.
So did you feel your triceps burnt out yet?
Yes.
All right. Maybe if you're good, if you celebrate Kwanzaa or the whoever the what do they call it? What's that? The Hanukkah. They don't have the L. But maybe underneath the menorah and the Kwanzaa, you'll get a nice body weight vest now next holiday. Hint, hint. You get like a 5-10 pound vest. That'd be a nice vest to put out in the universe.
A weight vest?
Yeah, you have one of those? Let me find out.
No, I don't have one of those, ma'am.
Okay, just put it out in the universe. Let's put it out in the universe. All right.
I don't have one of those.
Left elbow to right knee and then extend. So you really got to strive to lift that leg at the same height as your hip, right? Because you have the extra load on it, right? Use your breath. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, good, and 1. Give a little tail wag to release your back. So I definitely usually feel my hamstrings more with the addition of the ankle weights. Without it, I feel more of my glutes. With it, I feel more of my hamstrings in the back of the leg. Opposite side, tuck hips under, belly button to spine. And 1, 2, full extension, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, good, and 1. Add a little bit of tail wag. Decline down to your elbows. Pick up one leg, bring the heel close to the glutes, press it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You should feel your hamstring. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, good, and 1. Last week, when we finished off with the glute medius, my sides and my glutes were super duper sore. I don't know about yours.
Yeah.
They were super. Did you feel that?
Yes, I felt it.
Other side. Lift that leg up. Bring the heel close to the glute. Press it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit your glutes back to your heels for a moment. Walk the hands out in front of you. How we doing on time? So release the ankle weights for today. A lot. Let's take some reverse crunch. All right, make it nice and flat. rolling the knees into the chest. Then make sure your pelvis is tucked under, your back is not leaving the floor. Palms down. And really let your hips roll off the floor. Let them come up and then extend. When I extend, that's when I have, they can be up high, but make sure when you extend, your back stays glued to the floor, especially lower back. Use your breath. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let it roll up a little bit more. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Open the legs up wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Hold it right there. So, both legs are going to roll up off the floor. The left toe is going to point towards the ceiling, but the right knee is coming in towards the face, and then I switch. Roll up, knee comes in towards the face. One is going up while one knee is coming towards the face. Right here. 1, push it up. 1, 2. 2 should feel a little more intense. 3.
Yeah.
3. 4. Oh my gosh. Boy, these burn. 5. I think we can make it for 10. 6. 6. 7. Woo. 7. My gosh. 8. 8. Finish it strong. 9. 9. The last one is the best one. Woo. A shot to the center. Left leg is straight. Hands down by your sides or palms down. Left leg is straight. Pick up that right foot so the bottom of the foot is parallel to the ceiling. Drop that right foot over to the left side. Feel that stretch in your back. Breathe into your stretch as your body cools itself down. Woo, nice job. Pick that right leg up, lower it down. Now the right leg is straight. Pick up the left leg. Bottom of the left foot is parallel to the ceiling. Drop the left foot over to the right side. Feel the stretch in your back. Feel free to take your back heel of your hand. Give a little massage in there. Pick that leg up, both legs up. Right foot crosses over the left knee. Stick your right hand straight down in the middle. And then we're going to put both hands behind the left knee and pull both legs in towards your face so you can let your hips roll off the floor. That really gives you more access to stretching your back around your hip on the bended leg, the bent leg. And it travels right up to your lower back as the hips roll off the floor. Both legs up. Opposite side, left foot crosses over the right knee. Stick your left hand straight down. The center did a little loop. Both hands come behind the right knee. Let your hips roll off the floor. Pull both legs in towards your face. My left elbow is pressing outward on my bent left knee. That's allowing me more access to my lower back and my glute and hip. Good, and relax. I'm going to roll to the side. Top hand gets placed down. Press yourself up. Good, so I'm going to extend my left leg. My right leg is bent, so I'm sandwiching my right foot into my left thigh. Inhale, then exhale. Stomach muscles pull in. Walk your hands forward. Reach for your calf, your ankle, or around the foot. And don't just round the back. Extend, reach your chest forward. And you'll feel a deeper stretch in the back of the hamstring and around the hip on the bent leg. And breathe into your stretch. Good. Release. Switch sides. So now I'm extending the right leg. You may be mirroring me. My right leg is straight. I'm bending my left leg, sandwiching the right foot into the right thigh. Inhale, then exhale. I'm walking my hands forward, reach for my calf, my ankle, or around the foot. So rather than round your back, extend, reach the chest forward. So you get a deeper stretch. So I'm feeling stretch in the back of the leg on the extended leg. That's my hamstring. And around the hip and glute on the bent leg. Breathe into your stretch. Good, and release. So grab your 2 yoga blocks. So we want to continue all year, all the time, constantly we're opening the hips because they really shut down more than we can imagine. So you're going to come into a lunge. Yeah, let's adjust this. Do something with this hair for a second. So come into a lunge. You can also add that garden pad if you need extra cushion underneath your knee. Otherwise, you can take the back of your mat and you can fold it under to give yourself extra cushion. So I have my left foot up and forward, and then I'm on my right knee. So this should be nice and straight. I don't want this bent at all. I want to come up nice and straight. I want to open up my hip. If I squeeze my butt cheek here, that's going to help me to open up the hip. Inside here is the psoas muscle, which inserts on the lower part of the spine. It's so tight, it pulls us here, and it actually affects the back. So tuck your hip under, squeeze your glute on that bottom leg, and then try to squeeze the two legs together. That should really make for an intense stretch, right? Once you feel the stretch here, lean back a little bit while you push your body forward, and you should feel more of a stretch. Keep trying to squeeze and contract the two legs together. This right leg that's down. I'm going to pick this right arm up and reach the right fingertips for the ceiling. Now I'm pulling up and out of the hip, and I'm going to slightly reach my right fingertips over to my left side. So you should feel a big stretch there. Good. Now, slowly, whatever your range of motion is, your stretches should be to the point of slight discomfort. You're going to slowly shimmy that back. It doesn't have to be Mary Lou Retton, a full split, but you're going to start to work on, even if it's a half. Only go down to the point of slight discomfort, and I have my yoga blocks up nice and tall so they can help you not have to go down. You can control where you are. Once you find a nice stretch, you're going to gently sway just a little bit from side to side to work your way into the stretch. Make sure you're not holding your breath and you're breathing. We want to open up the hips. There's a lot of inhibition and emotions that we hold inside these different areas of the body. So we want to open up the hips and the hamstrings. Now, to come out of it, slowly push your hands into the yoga blocks to come out of it. And I'm going to switch over to the opposite side. Nice and easy. So now I have my other foot. Let me see if I can even come forward this way. I have my other knee is down. Excuse me, switch sides. Other knee is down. I'm in my little lunge. I'm tucking my hips. So the bowl of my pants, that's going to represent my pelvis. I'm tucking the pelvis under. So I tuck under. I'm squeezing my glute, my butt cheek. I'm contracting it on this side already. As soon as I contract, I'm going to start to feel the stretch in the hip. So I'm going to try to squeeze the two legs together. That gives me another level of a stretch. Then from there, I'm going to lean back a little bit, but push my hip forward. Now I feel a whole nother level of the stretch. Now to pull up and out of here, I'm going to reach my fingertips on the left side to the ceiling. So I want to, this all gets crunched down, right? So I'm going to reach up and out of my hip. Now I'm going to reach my left fingertips over to the right side. So now I feel a tremendous stretch. Breathe into your stretch and inhale and exhale. Good. And release. Now on this side, take your time. You're going to slowly shimmy that leg towards the rear, or what it could even be here if that's enough of a stretch for you. Listen and respect your body because the ego will take out the host. So slowly shimmy it to the rear. It's not a competition. Once you feel a nice stretch to the point of slight discomfort, sway gently from side to side, breathing the whole time into your stretch. Oh, good. And push your hands into the yoga block to slowly slide out of it. You're going to come to a seated position. If you are super tight, so let's say some people are tight. I know usually men will be tighter in their hips than women. Sometimes men folk can find their hips are up here. So what you could do is you can add a yoga block underneath the glutes, and that's going to allow you more room to open up your hips. Otherwise, if you're able to sit on the floor, make a little box with your ankles and your knees, and you're going to strive to come over onto your elbows. And feel the stretch. You should feel the stretch in your top hip. Breathe into your stretch. Walk your hands away from on a diagonal, away from that top hip. Walk away. You should feel, oh my gosh, I feel that from my hip all the way to my lower back. You feel a good stretch there?
Yes.
Good. And come back center, switch side. Other leg is on top. Make a little box. Line up your ankles and your knees. Incline, come forward onto your elbows. Stretch here on the top hip. And now we're gonna walk away from that top hip on a diagonal. You wanna pull up and out of that hip. Back to center. Find a comfortable position. Take just a few moments to set an intention. I invite you to set an intention for your day, right? Because it's easy as humans, especially today, to be on automatic pilot, which humbly, a lot of the times we are on automatic pilot with our eating and our habits. So I invite you to set an intention for your day. Take a moment to acknowledge yourself for getting up this early, to demonstrate tenacity, resilience, and focus for yourself before other people. You're going to take a nice big deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Nice, deep, and long. The lungs are down here, not here. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Maintain your awareness on your breathing. Bring awareness to your toes, allowing your big toes, pinkies, tops and soles of your feet, your ankles, calves, shins, knees, thighs, and hips to melt into the floor. Notice as your glutes, your lower back, and your stomach soften and relax. Allow your torso, your chest, and your heart to expand and soften. Notice as your fingers, palms, wrists, forearms, elbows, and upper arms soften in the direction of the floor. Allow your neck to relax. Notice as your ears rest gently along the sides of your face, your tongue rests gently in your mouth, your eyes rest softly in the sockets, giving your brain permission to expand, soften, and relax, protected by your precious skull. See if you can bring to your mind's eye something that you are grateful for. See if you can bring to your mind's eye something that brings joy and laughter to your face. You can call on this breathing and this mental picture of yourself. Should you become triggered or should you encounter another human being who is triggered today, to give yourself some grace. Peace and your emotions are very expensive. I invite you today to feed and nourish yourself with the most peaceful fuel, high octane fuel that is kind to your arteries, to your colon, to your cells, your immune system, to your vision for your life. Fuel that is filled full of living water, fuel that your cells can recognize. I invite you today to create a great day on purpose, just because you said so. All right. Woo, I think we got a nice little amount in there. Nice job.